We've hit a number of important milestones in relation to contact tracing and the use of the QR Service New South Wales feature. There have been more than 3 million people in New South Wales that have downloaded the Service New South Wales app. Over 100,000 businesses have registered customers with the QR code, and that's great news. There's been about 32 million COVID-safe check-ins using the Service New South Wales check-in feature, and that includes 1.7 million pieces of feedback from people with a 94% thumbs up. So that again is very encouraging. Now, in terms of compliance, so far this year there's been over 486 inspections undertaken. Now, as of yesterday, 71% of mandated businesses were inspected are using the Service New South Wales QR code system. So obviously there's room for improvement there. I want to thank the businesses that are part of the 71%, and for the ones that are not, you have to lift your game. We are still in this pandemic. You have to lift your game. You have to protect your staff, you have to protect your customers, and you have a broader obligation to the New South Wales community to have a play there to protect us all. In terms of infringement notices, as at 13 January, that is yesterday, a total of 320 penalty notices have been issued, with 2 of these issued as of 11 January. And we have closed a total of 4 venues temporarily since the beginning of the pandemic. So again, we are prepared to close businesses down when they are flagrantly breaching public health orders and putting everyone at risk. Now, in terms of industry information, there are about 38,000 hospitality businesses and 20,000 hairdressing and beauty salon businesses in New South Wales, and obviously they are the cohort that are part of the mandation required under the public health order to have the Service New South Wales QR code in place to help our contact tracers. And finally, just in terms of inspectors on the beat, I just want to reassure everyone that they continue to do enormous work. Like, they are literally also on the front line doing the tough job, and it really is tough work, as we've seen recently when tempers fray, of going in there and encouraging businesses at first instance to do the right thing, and then issuing fines if they fail to do the right thing. We have more than 200 New South Wales government inspectors that have been authorised under the Public Health Act to carry out COVID-19 related inspections. That includes great people from Safe Work, Liquor and Gaming and New South Wales Fair Trading. And in addition to those 200 inspectors, we also have local council inspectors and the New South Wales Police, again, doing magnificent work. So if people think that they can escape and not do the right thing, it is only a matter of time. You will get that fine. You will put your customers, your staff, the public at risk. And unfortunately, we don't want to shut businesses down. In fact, we want to do the opposite. We want to encourage businesses to stay open, but they must stay open in a COVID-safe way. Thank you.